Alright, good morning everyone. So some of you have some questions and some of you will answer some of my questions that we got this morning. So we got two from this morning and then we got one from last night. The first question is from Malicious Dance and Fitness. So that's on this iPad. The question they said is, do you love dancing? Yes, I actually do love dancing. So I'm a little dancer. So currently, what I do BAM usually on a Mondays, and that because it's on for the school holidays at the summer break at the moment. There's no dancing or anything, but it will be starting back on the 30th of January, so it's in a couple of weeks. So that's correctly. So that's really good question. All right. Then the next question is from this question is actually from Max the Bird, who's correctly just behind me. And his question was, do you love going to Bailey? Yes, I do. So I got this Wednesday. The next Wednesday I start back Bailey next Wednesday. So it's not this Wednesday, the next Wednesday. So that's really, but I'm do looking forward to going back. So, and the next question is actually from Serena, who is one of the friends friend of Joey's, and Chloe, and she's also my friend now too, as well. And I'm also friends with her on Instagram as well. Her question is, will you ever live on your own in a few years' time? That is a really good question, Serena. Good question. Yes, I probably will be, but just at the moment with my parents' health, everything, that really makes it very, very hard at the moment. And they're trying to get me into respite as well, but at the moment, because with my dad's and my mum's health and everything, is correctly hard at the moment. Yeah, I will be definitely looking at. Probably will look at that. It's probably not yet though, but just gives a bit of time to do that. So yeah, so it's really actually a good question, Serena. That was a good question, and that's a really good question. And the last question is actually from my relaxing and calm Instagram. How you calm yourself down to relax yourself, and how it helps you feel relaxed? That is a very, 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 very good question. What I usually do is, if I feel stress or something like that, but you probably saw in my last video, one of the last videos, the videos that I put down and will write down, and sometimes how I correctly felt from time to time, and what the way to calm yourself down. I usually been taking a few big breaths and that, just to try and recalm yourself down. So usually I do that, that's to helps you, that calms you down. To relax yourself is mainly if you have even just sit by yourself, have some bit of quiet time, just to really just calm yourself down, relax yourself. And then the last question was actually how helps you feel relaxed. Then there's also just the relaxation music as well. So there's the calmer music and there's the meditation music. It does help quite a bit. I'm waiting for a couple more questions from Jess and Isaac, but they'll probably be busy. Well, Isaac probably be working, so he probably won't answer. answer my message, answer my questions. So if you guys have any more questions, please come down below, or just write me on a message on Instagram, and I'll go from there. If you guys got any more questions. Now, especially Serena, so if you got any questions as well, please come down below and subscribe me. Just write it on my channel, or or anything else too. So I could have done this on Wednesday. I mean Tuesday, with my friends behind me, but so I can introduce you guys, to the girls correctly. Yeah. So it is really thanks for some of you guys for sending some questions, especially Serena, especially. Thank you for that questions. Well, we'll probably look at that once everything's sorted out first. Yes, we'll definitely, but at the moment, because if it's around Dingley area, then some of you guys like Joey and Gloria, you might up. If we live just around here, that means we have to go on the Dingley taxi like I'm on at the moment. So yeah, so if you've got any questions, either on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel, or my Instagram, or both three of my Instagrams, and that, so the first one I'm just doing is just Leisure Barclay, just my virtual ones. Then my second one is my Dance and Fitness one, so it's usually on this one, and then the other one is Calm and Relax and Calm Instagram. So, and also Max has the Instagram as well. I'm trying to get some onto my YouTube channel on the other one as well, so then I can just survive that, and then I can talk through that on my one, so on the other one. And I also try on this one, but that one doesn't work for some reason, so it's going to be very, very hard to do things at the moment. Thank you for answering some of your questions, but if you got any more questions, please come down below, and then send a message through my Instagram, or write on the comments in my YouTube channel. So especially Jess and Isaac. So please, if you got some questions, please write that in that as well. Or just, especially if you just text me through message, and then so you've got some questions from there. So I'll get a question from there too. So is there any more questions I'm thinking of? So at the moment, I will also probably do some on live video as well. So on the live video as well, so I'll do on the Instagram as well, so then some people can look at that and answer some questions there too. So, and I'm also might send one over to Jess as well, and then hopefully they can answer my message from there, answer my question from there. Yeah, so I think I've been over time. Yeah, so if you guys got any more questions about a few things, please come down below, or write comments there on the YouTube channel or my Instagram. So as well, so you know my Instagram is Leisure Barclay. Then we also got one of the Dance Fitness one, and then one for Relax and Calm. So please answer that one, or from either of them, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll answer that question. Now, Joey's mum, I'm sending one to you as well. That question things for Joey, and then for Joey to please ask them questions. If you and Joey have any questions or anything, please send it onto my message on me, and then send a message to me, and then I can able to answer that questions from there as well. So I will send it strictly to you and to Joey, and that if you got some questions for us. And Claudia might be a bit harder to get, so that might be a bit harder. For you two, for Joey and a mum, you can then answer. If you watch this, if you watch this video, then you'll be able to get through it, and then and answer it from there. Or you can send me through the text as well on the message. So then I'll answer from there, and then I'll write it on the notes on this iPad, and then I'll do a video of it too. So I probably will do a couple of questions a few questions as well, some people will answer. If you missed some of it, answer the questions. You couldn't get back to me on time for that. I can do a second video, probably sometime. Probably not tomorrow, but probably not Wednesday, but probably some point Thursday or Friday, some point, or sometime tomorrow afternoon as well. It depends on what time Jess wants me. That's all. But speaking about that, I did text Jess to just let her know that I'm getting picked up at 9 o'clock, and then so she can work around the time and that, and she'll text me from that, and I told her I'll message her when I get home or something, and then just let her know, so then she'll know. And Aaron and Rosie especially too, if you both have any questions about things, please answer. Send me to text me for that. Now for Joey's mum, Aaron and Rosie, text me if you got any questions. Please text me with that question, and then I can do a video on the YouTube channel and also onto the Instagram on live video. But for Rosie, you might see it. You have to go, and Aaron, you might have to go to my YouTube channel. Watch that through my YouTube channel. And Jess and Isaac, you might see that on live video on my Instagram as well. So if you guys got any, I'll send you guys some questions on the messages, and then please answer me back at any time. And then if you've got any questions, the best one I like is Serena's one, because I love the Serena's one because that's really good one. And I like Serena's one. Serena's, I'd like to say thank you very much for this question. Thank you very much for answering that question. So Bella, I really love your questions. So Serena, I really love your questions. Well done. That was a good question. And Max's, and thank you Max as well. And so Max is, you can see currently behind me, it's virtually Max the bird. And I'm just going to see if I can play this on my phone on here, but I don't have the things on here, so I'm just going to see if I can get it onto here. And it's the one that Max has correctly loved yesterday. I'm just going to play it from background, so then you guys can hear it as well, the Bada. That one. This is the one that Max is greatly loved. So I'm just gonna play this and then see how we go from there.
Welcome to Tabata. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
on. There we go. Ow. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Two, one, stop. Stop. This is the last one. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Alright, so if you guys try listen to some music when try and do those exercises as much as you can, but I gotta do a video of that too when I can do. Some reason I just gotta clear throat out a bit. If you guys got any questions about a few things, well, come down below. I'm just gonna move myself forward so I can see the camera. Okay, so I'll have to start wrapping up soon too, so I've got to get going too. Is there any more questions before I sign off? Probably not, but okay, so have a good day to you all, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.